Hey guys, hello. I just got home. Oh my god, it's so hot. I'm gonna go pick up my girls, but I just want to give you a trick. Is that something in my teeth? I guess. I don't know. It's been a long day, guys. Yeah, in my house. So I just received just a little trick, something that I've been doing, and maybe it might help a lot of you. I don't usually buy on Amazon. When I do, it's like I wait until I have enough things that I don't want anything anymore to purchase it, and then I check in the shipping mechanism, because I know that if you have a lot of items in when it comes to in your box, the shipment, yes, is a bit pricey, but at the end of the day, you make sure that it's one trip, that it's not, and also that too, I make sure that it's something that I actually really want, so I don't have to return it or none of that, So I wait before, so I can buy a lot of things at once and it comes in one box. So it's just funny that I don't know who this is, whoever packed, but I got new decks. Thank you guys so much for your donations. Their new decks are here. Some of them I purchased it for myself as well, just to have for myself. But I got new decks that it was from you guys, from your donations. But it's just funny how in the box, also that too, I'm being noticed that when I do that, when they estimated the time that the shipment is gonna arrive, sometimes it arrives earlier because they have everything in one shot, right? So, and also that too is like it's already been registered that you're buying it all together, so the shipment is one time instead of like, let's say you find something and you want to buy one and then you notice that you want something else and something like that. Like I don't do that in Amazon. I buy things at once, so it's one shipment. So that's how I reduce my CO2, because even though I don't want to, purchase, but some things I do need it to buy from Amazon. So I try to reduce my own CO2 with that. And also that too, right away when I do this, I plant a tree right away. So that's what I'm going to do today. I just feel bad, and I know that a lot of you don't care. You just buy stuff when some of you buy stuff and you don't even use it or care, We shouldn't be doing that. We should be conscious buyers now. Anyways, what I wanted to say is that the box has this really cool thing. It says Thunderstruck. Who's ready to get Thunderstruck? I don't know. I just thought it was so funny because I am a founder. Okay. And I know a lot of founders, some of you, maybe it's an inspiration for you. Like when you're buying stuff, especially for your business or your clients or your client or your, not clients, but your staff and stuff like that. See, my angels are like on me. Try to get things where you can reduce your shipment and handling and stuff like that. Like try to see, I know that XC now is charging extra for for the shipment and stuff like that, so it can be eco-friendly and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty cool, so that's something that I'm thinking that I'm gonna start putting my my shipment or my painting and stuff like that in Etsy because of that reason. Also that too, I'm noticing that maybe that could be a possibility for okay, they're telling me not to say it, but what I'm gonna put soon out there from what I'm doing already. Yeah, I'm being guarded not to say anything about my stuff anymore. So you will see it when you see it by surprise. But anyways, the decks are here. You see, they all come, all the decks are together, And yeah, so you see that comes in one shipment. And it turned out that the shipment is not so bad, It's like for the for the price that you're buying the stuff, the shipment is not so bad. But also, you reduce the amount of CO2, and yeah, I don't know, they wanted me to tell you guys that as a trick, try to beat the system by not, don't buy things impulsively. Like wait, have patience. Remember I talked about that, like God is trying to teach us how to be patient, then to tell us to move and not to move. And that too, another thing, because I waited, the prices of some of the stuff went down during that time that I waited, so I end up actually paying cheaper than the actual price. Yes. Okay. And that too, whenever now I'm listening to my intuition, I like literally Holy Spirit is like, no, don't buy it. And that could be with anything. It could be with a travel tickets or travel expense. It could be with some type of items or clothes or something like that. Like check the store if they're they're doing good things to their employers and stuff like that. If not, boycott it. Like that's how you speak up. Like that Shane store, some of you need to cut that shit out. you know you need to cut it off, right? You know you need to stop doing that, right? Because you know what they're doing, right? It's like not good. That could be an example. Like we're being called to be smarter consumers, to stop giving to a system that doesn't give a fuck about you guys, and also our planet. That's how we also speak up with our own pockets. Yes. Okay. So that too, that's something that, putting it out there, that try to get stuff, wait until your intuition tells you, okay, you can buy it now, or wait until you have all the items and you have the money, whatever, you save up, or some of you, you got money. I don't know your business, your business. But even if you have the money, like try to wait until you have everything that you actually need or want or whatever, instead of buying one thing and then waiting the next week, buying another thing, when you can buy it all in one shot, and that could be just one shipment. You get it? Less CO2 by your consuming habit thing, especially in Amazon, okay? And that too, when you wait, it comes earlier. Like this wasn't supposed to arrive, and it arrived like much earlier than it was supposed to. Why? Because they're all together. They're all packed up in one shot. So look at that. Even better. And that too, if you feel like your conscience is telling you, especially a lot of us who are in this type of work, I know planting a tree is not enough, but if you don't feel like it's good enough, go plant a tree, go help some indigenous communities, go help a Black business or something like that. Like help out, build that equity from within yourself. If you can. If you're not, like if you're able just to plant a tree, that's good enough, yeah? That's good enough. Or help someone, help a planet, help an elderly, help someone with disabilities or something like that. Do something good, okay? Because I know it's like a minuscule like this, but it matters to someone a lot, or it matters to a business a lot, or it matters to a certain community a lot. It matters to a planet that you're just planting a tree anywhere in the world, right? So that's it. That's what I wanted to say. That too is like consciously now. It's like, it's a habit. It takes time, okay? But if you start little by little, one thing at a time, because habits, it starts slowly, it's not something that you master right away, but just like any habit that you want to do, especially being a conscious consumer now, breaking that capitalism and colonial mindset and buying, if you haven't been taught that, especially in a system and programming that they keep you guys doing this, and it's not good, right? It's not good for your planet. It's not good. So it's like you reteaching yourself, learning to relearn. It's important, okay? So that's it. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up my girls. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. And be conscious, consumer, okay? Yes. And keep calling them out. You know who. The 100 companies that are fucking up our climate change right now? Yeah. The ones who are paying government and incarcerating people who are talking about the truth and demanding and, claiming, demanding that they change the systems, right? Because we need to change a circular, more sustainable and equitable system, right? Because at the end of the day, it's not fair that only some of us benefit from, having actual living, right? Instead of like, okay, well, those people deserve what they got because it's just what it is. No, it's not. This system is toxic, and we know this. That's what we also need to heal, because just how we treat ourselves, how we treat others is exactly how this system is. So the moment we change and heal and do things in an empathetic way, not only for ourselves, but for our planet as well, then we start seeing change. And I know a lot of you don't like change, but one thing at a time, right? Slowly but surely we'll be able to manage that, because we have to. We know we have to. We have to stop with the complacent and conforming and staying stagnant and not doing the right thing, all because it doesn't benefit me. Well, it doesn't benefit other people. So what? You're more important than everybody else? That's greedy and selfish, right? Let go of that. That's why we go through the ego death. Part of that, conscious consumerism, decolonization, it's ego death. That's part of that journey, okay? A lot of you who are gone through the ego death, you will understand this message. Others of you, learn to understand what ego death is and start doing the right thing, not only for yourself, but for the planet as well. And be kind, okay? To yourself, to others in the planet. It should be like a mantra. We should have this. We're not really separated. We're together, okay? I love you guys. Ooh, 10. Cycle has ended. Hey, 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 hey. Yes, we have to end this karmic cycle, seriously, together. Mwah. Good luck with everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.